Okay, let's run through this one more time. Lights, check. Camera, a double check. Action. I think we all know there's some action going on. But can I tell you something? For real. Can I be candid with you? Completely honest. Come here. Closer. Closer than. Oh, you're a camera. Hold on. Yeah. I will tell you something I have never told anyone. Look me in the eye when I say this. I have no idea what kind of accent this is supposed to be. My God. My life is a lie. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today is another Artsnacks day. So I'm going to open up a box. We'll see what I can make with that. It feels a little light, so I'm not sure what's in it. I can hear there's candy in there though, so I'm real excited. Alright, let's open this up. And this is going to be a special box of any kind. Alright, there's our menu and our closing joke for the day. I'm going to look at that a little bit. I'm not big on dum-dums. I know that sounds like a critique of the kind of friends I keep, but I don't like, if these are what I remember dum-dums being, maybe it's been too long since I've had a dum-dum. They're the chocolate ones, right? I'm just gonna open it up real quick to find out. I'm not gonna eat it yet. No, they're not. What am I thinking of? Tootsie Pops. I don't care for those either. I was dead wrong. Alright. Hey! I'm not sure what that is. So, this is, oh, these are soft pastels. That's really interesting. I was thinking about getting into pastel work recently. And it looks like, in the month of May, I could have. Or, I guess, June. Because they get set at the end of every month. But anyway, yeah, this is, that's really cool. Rembrandt's a pretty good brand too. I like that. Interesting. I need to figure out. So I finished the sketchbook that I had. I think the last drawing I ever did in there was the She-Hulk one from a few weeks ago. So now I need to find a new sketchbook to start putting these drawings in. So that's going to be a fun selection too. All right, that's empty. No, I'm sure the sticker's got to be in here, right? Sticker's got to be in here, right? All right. Sticker's got to be in here, right? Ooh, that's nice. That's it's got to be probably one of my favorite ones. It's real dark, real subtle. I like that. Dark and subtle, a little bit colorful, just like real little. Very intriguing. Very handsome. It's just like me. The kind of pencil you use when you don't have great motor skills. I don't know. Cretacolor Megacolor. I guess that's a color pencil. We'll find out in a little bit. It looks like it's supposed to be like a deep blue. Based on what I can see, this looks to me like it's supposed to be like an indigo, I mean, I'm colorblind, but I can still read that says indigo on it. All right. I was actually gonna say like a blue, like a green blue, like leaning towards that way. I'm really not sure which way indigo is supposed to lean, but I feel like that's probably the direction it's going. Um, the way I kind of see color is that it looks like blues. If it looks dull, then I can tell it's supposed to lean more towards like a red. If it seems a little sharper, um, it's leaning more towards green. And I don't know if that makes sense based on how people see color with functioning rods and cones in their eyes. Um, but that's the best way I can describe blues. Um, anyway, so I got a metallic pen, a gold metallic pen. Um, pretty sure that's gold. So we'll see how that's. So far, I have no idea what I'm gonna make because that's a really weird combination of supplies and colors. But we'll figure something out. And finally, I got a mechanical pencil. That's really cool. This is actually a pretty nice mechanical pencil. This is a Dura or Graphics Zebra. I like Zebra. That's what I use right now anyway. But yeah, that's a pretty nice pencil. Oh man, this is a really thick lead. So normally I'll use like a point three, a 0.1, maybe a 0.5 if I really don't care, and I'm just kind of like, oh, this is just gonna be a sketch. So all of the lines are gonna be kind of bold, kind of thick. This is probably an 8. That's a really thick lead. I typically don't use something that thick just because I find that it smears really easy and it smudges a lot, and you don't quite get the finest lines every time. It's hard to keep that consistent thin line. But yeah, an artist Chamois. Chamois? Shamu? It's a ShamWow! Artist ShamWow. Thank God. I never knew like the exact purpose of this. I'll probably look this up. Like, what's the point of an artist ShamWow? Because I always just understood, well, it's for like making sure that like you can place it over your drawing and draw over it with your hand, not smudging the lines and stuff. Let's see. Perfect for, oh, it's got it on here. Perfect for texturizing, ragging. You can use a rag for ragging. Okay, charcoal, smoothing, pastels, blending. So this is just to blend your pastels. That's it. All right. So I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna figure out what the heck I'm gonna make with this, and then I'll get back to you guys. We'll do our best to do our best. I just woke up. I'm very tired. And we're off. So this is not my first drawing with pastels. I've used soft pastels, and I think I've used something called new pastels and oil pastels. And of all of those, I didn't like any of them. I was very nervous with most of them, and I just felt very incompetent with them. I didn't know how to handle them or how to use them properly, because it's basically just drawing with dust. If you've never used pastels, what it is basically like a stick of chalk that you would use on a like a sidewalk or something like that. It's just a little softer than that, so it like powders up real easy, and you end up with all of this dust all over your surface of whatever it is that you use. So you keep having to blow on the paper or whatever it is that you're using. The first time I used it, I think it had to be in school, if I remember it right. I was in school, and the professor was like teaching us how to use the different colors to get like primary color, or not primary color, secondary colors and tertiary colors. Like whenever you get light bouncing off of a colored object. It changes the color of the light, and then it kind of affects the light, whatever the light is, like hitting and stuff like that. So like trying to get your brain to work in all of these different levels of how to light an object correctly, which I already can't see the first round of light that hits the object. So I remember having a whole lot of trouble with this and not really caring for the medium anyway, because it came across as very low resolution is the best way I can put it. Because it's like I said, it's just drawing with dust. It's just colored dirt on a piece of paper that you're hoping most of it stays on that paper and it doesn't just kind of fall off the second you move it. It's a little finicky here and there, because like if you don't have like the right surface of paper, it doesn't quite accept the pastel, and you lose a lot of like the darker colors. And like I noticed with this set, the darker colors, the darker the saturation of the hue or whatever, the harder it was to get that color onto the page. Like the sky blue that I use, it applies to the paper very easy. It stays there. The darker colors would get like real hard, so it was almost like drawing with like a really like cheap crayon or something. Like the color just does not want to come off of that stick. So that was kind of the problems I was having with this, and the problems I had with pastels back then. Another problem was we were using a lot of like earth tones, and I had problems with reds and greens looking brown, and I also had like a bunch of browns. So whenever the pastels would like break, which they always break, whenever they broke, they would get kind of mixed up, and I would have no idea what I was about to put on the page. I would have my hand full of like a couple of shards of something, and I'd be like, I guess I'll try and see what happens. And so I would like slap it on there, do my best, and it wouldn't always come out great, but I was able to kind of fumble my way through that section of drawing. But yeah, I mean, I had some fun with it. This was a little bit more relaxing. I went with something more of like a storybook kind of wispiness whenever I was drawing Aladdin. I was looking at all the colors I had, and I was like, this is all I've got in my head for these colors. So I went with it, and I think it came out all right. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think I'm good at pastel. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I think because I'm used to like the preciseness of pencil, even watercolor. You know, you can get like fine brushes to get like detail stuff. With this, it's very hard to aim a round edge like these pastels are. I don't know. This orange just tastes weird. I don't know if I like it. Okay. Oh, it's fruit punch. Alright, I can see it. It takes a little while to get there. The aftertaste is still pretty much destroying my ability to speak. The aftertaste is still pretty orangey. It's okay. But yeah, like this is okay. This is probably gonna work better for like bigger paintings or drawings, actually. Anyway, the supplies seem to work pretty well. This gold pen. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, sometimes you get some interesting stuff that you can probably use more frequently, like pastel, but then you're gonna get this, and this seems like a real specialty kind of pen. That's more like for calligraphy or something like that. I guess I could have tried to put the font of Aladdin in there, but I didn't feel like it, because I'm not really a calligraphy guy. I don't know if you've ever seen my handwriting. I don't think I've put it in any of the videos, but it's trash. It's straight trash, bro. Color pencil works fine. The regular pencil, this mechanical pencil, it's okay. It does smudge an awful lot more than I'm used to, and that's just because it's a thick lead that doesn't cut quite deep enough into the paper to make a fine line, and it just sits on the surface a little easier. So when my hand brushes past it, it smudges all over the place. Chamois is how this is supposed to be pronounced, not chamois. I'm still gonna call it a chamois. That worked fine. It wasn't. I'm not used to smudging anymore. I used to do it a lot whenever I was in my drawing classes, and I used charcoal more, and I could manipulate it a little easier. I had no idea that that's actually what this is for. No one covered it with me, or if they did, I wasn't paying attention because I was busy drawing stuff like Ghost Rider and Daredevil. Okay, joke time. Alright, let's see here. Did you hear about the crab that could paint? No, yes. You have to play along. Try again. Did you hear about the crab that could paint? His name was Leonardo da Vinci. Oh my god, that's probably my favorite one. That's pretty good. I like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking around. These have actually been some of my favorite videos to make. It's always kind of an adventure that way, just to figure out something new that I'm gonna have to make something with. And that's kind of the big draw for me for Artsnacks. That's kind of why I wanted to do that. I felt like for a while I had gotten into a rut of like, well, I already kind of know some of this stuff and the limitations that I have with these materials and tools. And the cool thing about Artsnacks is it kind of forces you to experiment, to kind of broaden your horizons of things that you're used to working with. So thanks to Artsnacks, but thanks to all of you for watching. I don't know if you like Dum Dums. Let me know if you like Dum Dums. They're okay. They're fine. Alright. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. What's your favorite Disney movie? This is probably one of my favorite Disney movies. I maintain that the opening to this movie would have made like a really good Assassin's Creed, kind of like if Disney did Assassin's Creed, it would look an awful lot like the opening of this of Aladdin, with all the jumping and the hardcore parkour. But yeah, let me know your favorite Disney movie, and also let me know if you had 3 wishes for something. What would it be? I wish I had more time to paint and stuff. I wish I didn't need money. And I wish I liked Dum Dums more. It's fine. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until that day, good luck and Godspeed.